but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. Isn't that something? See, one thing that's going to determine all of our lives is our philosophy on time. Why I say that? Because time is free. Can't nobody in here say they don't have it. Right? Everybody in this room have it. It was a gift to us. But it's priceless. Wow. See, so what's going to determine our lifestyle is what our philosophy is on time. Wow. Now, we all make the statement or have heard it saying time is, you see what I'm saying? Time is right. See, but my philosophy is different, and I learned it back then. My time is my life. Wow. Huh? Wow. See, you say your time is money. All right? But I'm saying it's deeper. My time is my life. Yes. Wow. I shared a story sometime of how a guy I used to associate with many years ago, he used to come by when he was on the west side, and we would have coffee, and sometimes I would take him to lunch, or he'd take me to lunch, and then we wound up evolving, and we wound up on the south side, and then we lost contact. And so finally he tracked me down a few years later, and he said, Apostle, he said, man, he said, what's happening? He said, I have to go through 5 secretaries to get to you. He said, man, we used to be able to have coffee together. And I had took him out to lunch, and I told him, I said, Bob, I said, back then a cup of coffee cost me 50 cents. Now a cup of coffee costs me $10,000. I said, I don't have the time. Right. See, when you value your time, then you treasure it. Right. Let me ask you a question. Who in here is very good at video games? Let me see your hand. I'm really scared to say a quick question. Who think if we had a contest in here, you were ranked in the top 5? Stand on your feet. Oh, so y'all the bad video men, huh? Okay, y'all can sit down now. Now, I bet you, if I asked you to lend me $1,000, you couldn't do it. Not one of y'all. You see what I'm saying? Now, the reason why I said that is this. If you're the best in a video game, then that means it has cost you a lot of your life to get there. Right? You have invested a lot of your life to get that score. Wow. Is it worth it? We're not talking about time now. Now we're talking on my level. We're talking about life. You know, it's almost like when you allow time to become your life, then you treasure it. See, what do we say? You can't keep it. You can use it. You can spend it. But if you lose it, it's over. So if you spend 3 hours a day on a video game, you're giving 3 hours of your life that you will never get back. Wow. Do it kind of help us understand a little bit maybe why we're where we are? Rich people probably got the worst scores in video games. You're not going to find rich bowlers that can bowl 300. Oh, you could brag. Oh, man, I bowled 300. Yeah, and you broke. Come on now. Why? Because that's where you put your life at. Now, Now, if you're a professional bowler, that's another story, right? 'Cause that's your life. That's your profession. You need to bowl 300. But what you want to get that good at bowling for so you can walk around and say, I bowled 300. Are y'all following me? See, we as men, if we take responsibility of our life, of our time, then we can change some things. I'll be honest. How many of you all watching the Super Bowl this Sunday? My hand is up. The Lord willing, I'm watching the Super Bowl. So it's not a trick question. Some of y'all done raise your hands and you know you're going to watch the Super Bowl. Now, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl with my wife. I made this deal yesterday. I said, baby, why don't we do this after service? Either we go up to my bedroom suite or we go to a hotel and watch the Super Bowl together. Now she's excited about the Super Bowl. You know, what you gonna do with your time? What you gonna do with your life?
Come on.
So I'm not gonna just sit up and watch the Super Bowl. I'm making my wife happy. After the Super Bowl, we go out and have something nice to eat. My wife gonna love Super Bowl Sunday.